Hey everyone, Loomis here, and I'm back with another Langrisser mobile video. So today we're going to be doing the Elementary Exam A Defense fight, which is the continuation of the practice scenario of A Defense. So to go over my units real quick, I'm using Ledin with Guard and Faction Buff, Liana with Again and Prayer, Rachel with Single Targets, Bozel with Fireball and Sleep, Landius with his normal set, and I'm bringing Lanford here because he has Chivalry. Any unit with a move against skill is going to be very helpful here, and obviously his talent buff command is very, very useful. My Lanford's only 4-star, and with like minimal investment, so you don't need a crazy strong Lanford for this, but if you do have one, it's very helpful. So first I'm going to move Rachel onto this portal here, which gives her the aid defense buff that we saw in the last fight, so enemies will take 50% more damage. And then Lanford, I'm going to move on to the other one. And what this buff square does is it actually gives a stun, similar a mechanic. So if anyone's in range of Lanford there and they attack, they're going to get stunned. So that's going to be useful for this fight, and I will show you why in a little bit. Now, the thing about these two enemies is that if they go within 5 squares of each other, they will buff each other, or sorry, they will heal each other, which is very annoying because they're already hard enough to take down. The other thing that you want to watch out for is you see this buff here, this mysterious energy. When that clicks down to 0, they are going to get a buff that gives them 1,000% damage up. So that means everything gets insta-gibbed. So you obviously do not want to get attacked by one of them when they have that buff up. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Ledin up here to guard. I'm going to move Rachel over here, and I'm just going to regular attack so we don't use up any of her single targets. Now, Lanford, I'm going to use Chivalry, and I will Javelin into this Lava Overlord, and he can wait here. Liana, I'm going to keep right here. And then I'm just going to move Landius up and Bozel next to him. Alright, so Rachel has applied the buff, and so did Lanford, so he is stunned and he is getting damage up now. As you can see, we did 67k to him. Alright, so this is what I was talking about when I said the buff clicks down to 0. He now has increased level damage by 1,000%. So what I'm going to do to start is I'm going to take Bozel and just sleep him, because that way he cannot hurt us. Great, so now we can take free shots at this Lava Titan. Alright, so we will use Dark Reaper. Ledin can hit him. Lanford can hit him. And then I am going to have Liana use again on Rachel. And she can Holy Word. And then Landius I will just wait with as well. Alright, so Landius, I have Dark Guards on him, so he does not get insta-gibbed by fighting a Lancer enemy. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is we have 2 turns until this guy goes down, and Lanford has 2 turns until his buff goes down. So we want to keep up the damage on the Lava Titan, so we can take him out shortly after. So I am going to take Bozel and just attack the Rock Overlord here. Next I am going to just take Liana and heal up. Landius can use his Tranquility. Ledin, I will get another hit off with. And same with Lanford here. Alright, so because Lanford's class is infantry, the Lava Titan is of no threat to actually attack us. so now that we have the damage debuff on the Lava Titan here, we are going to focus our efforts on attacking this guy with Rachel now. So what I'm going to do to start is I'm going to move Bolzol away to faction buff. So next turn we have to watch out for the mysterious power. So I am just going to take Rachel and I'm actually going to use Holy Word so we can get some healing. Next, I am going to use Divine Guard with Ledin. Liana can heal Landius back up. I will reapply the faction buff with Landius. And Lanford can get a strong hit on the Lava Overlord. Alright, great. So now the Lava Overlord will attack Ledin again. Now, if you haven't noticed, this fight, the most important thing about this fight is positioning. Because you cannot let the two enemies get within 5 squares of each other. And you need to use your one unit to move back and forth to apply the damage debuff. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to use... actually, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Prayer. Actually, no, I'm not. I messed that up. So I am not going to use Prayer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Chivalry. And I am going to attack the Rock Overlord here. And wait. And now I will use Chivalry. So, because the reason I need to use Chivalry there is so I can stun the Rock Golem next turn and not waste my sleep, or I can't even waste sleep if I wanted to because it is on cooldown for one more turn. So now I can hit the Rock Overlord here with a Dark Reaper. I will wait with Landius, and I will use Fireball on the Rock Overlord here to do more damage. And I will reapply Faction Buff with Ledin. Okay, great. So now Ledin is going to guard for Liana. Alright, great. So we got a big head off. Alright, so now, as you guys can see, damage is up, and he's back to accumulating power, and in 2 turns we need to watch out for the Lava Titan over here. So what I'm going to do to start is I'm going to use Holy Word. And we're just going to start DPSing this Stone Colossus down. I'm going to keep, again, in my pocket, because we don't necessarily need it right now. Bolzol can attack, get some debuffs, great. I will reapply Tranquility with Landius, and Lanford will get in a hit as well. Alright, Ledin will just wait. Alright, so because the guard is down, Liana gets attacked once there, which is fine. Liana is very tanky, and we can just reapply the faction buff this turn. So, reapply the guard this turn. So Ledin will start off by guarding, and Liana will heal up. So remove the anti-heal on her. Alright, let me just check the debuffs here. Alright, perfect. So now Rachel will just regular attack. Landius will wait. Bolzol will fireball again. And I am just going to wait with Lanford. And next turn we are going to take Lanford and move him back over next to Okay, so... Or moving back to Liana's space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Bozel up here and faction buff. And I'm going to take Rachel and I am going to use Holy Word. Liana will come and use again on Rachel. So I can take Lanford and use... Oh wait, his chivalry is down, so I need to actually use again. I messed up there. I need to use again on Lanford, so that is my bad. Lanford, I'm going to move over here. And then I can again Lanford. So I will move Lanford over here, use Chivalry. And Javelin the Lava Overlord here. So Lanford's stun is back up. We will reapply faction buff with Landius. And Len will just wait. So now he is stunned. Perfect. And Landius will tank the Rock Overlord. Alright, so because we had Bozel up there, he tanked, well, Bozel. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to move Rachel back over here. And we will just regular attack the Lava Overlord. So we want to DPS this guy down a little bit again now. Next what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Bozel down. And wait. Liana, I'm going to move down and heal Landius. Landius will use Tranquility. And then I will just use Ledin's faction buff. And Lanford can get a free shot off on the Lava Overlord here. Alright, perfect. So now Ledin will attack the Stone Colossus will attack Ledin. And we are letting the Stone Colossus get dangerously close. That is a problem. Let me think. Actually, I might need to rewind because I think I messed that up. Alright, let's rewind back to round 9. Okay, so I need to move Lanford over. Bozel can come down and faction buff. Liana will come and use again on Lanford. Alright, so Lanford will use Chivalry. And Javelin the Lava Overlord. And then I will have Rachel use Holy Word on this Rock Overlord here. Alright. And then Landius Kid faction buff. And let him get white. Alright, so we're going to apply the stun to the Lava Titan. And we get an ice on him, which is nice. Alright, so now we are just going to be moving back over here so we can start getting ready to deal with the... because I can move Liana back over here. So I'm just going to leave Lanford right here. I will prayer everyone. Rachel can Dark Scythe. And then I will use Guard. So basically what we are going to do is we're going to lock Lanford back up here again and then start DPSing the Lava Titan down again. So I will use Fireball on him. Alright, so perfect. And Lennon will use his Fashion buff. Alright, so Rock Overlord is starting to hurt a little bit. We can use Lanford to get a big hit on him. Liana's going to come back over here and lock up the Lava Titan. I can take... Whoops. I can take our Fireball and attack the Rock Overlord here. I will use Holy Word to attack the Rock Overlord once more. Perfect. Landius will wait here. And I will turn on Divine Guard with Ledin. Alright, so Ledin will guard Liana here. And so next turn we are going to take Rachel and move her back over to attack the Lava Titan. So, great. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sleep the Stone Colossus here. So he does not attack us. We got a clock, which is nice too. It's not necessary. Alright, we're just going to single target the Lava Overlord. I am going to use heal to remove the anti-heal on Ledin. Oh, Rachel already moved the anti-heal, so we healed him up. Landius can wait. And then Lanford, I'm just going to keep right here as well for now, and then Ledin can wait. Alright, so we are going to hit the Lava Titan for a good amount of counter damage. Great. Alright, so we should be able to get pretty close to finishing the fight this turn. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a Dark Scythe from Rachel. Fantastic. I can then, again, Rachel. I will use Fireball from Bozel. Rachel can use Holy Word on the Rock Overlord. Ledin can attack the Lava Overlord here. Alright, so now Rage is on here, but we should be able to use... let me see, let me count my squares here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I will use Chivalry. And use Javelin on the Rock Overlord here and finish him off. Alright, so as you guys can see, we had to use a few clocks here, but this fight gets a little bit difficult near the middle because you have to manage not only the debuffs on the enemies, but you have to make sure that they don't get near each other. So it can be a little bit tricky, but I hope this video helps you guys think on some strategies on how you can beat this fight. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, if you like this video, or if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And as always, if there's any videos that you would like to see in the future, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And also, I would like to give a special shout out to Just Monica on Salrath, who definitely helped me think up some strategies on how to beat this fight. As I mentioned, I was having a lot of trouble with using Liana here because I was getting way too many Astaroth procs and the enemies were just permanently stunned. So big shout out to him for helping me with this video. Alright, thanks guys, I'll see you later.